Cześć, ja witam was w kolejnym odcinku Kotora 2. Akurat modyfikujemy tutaj naszych ziomków, programowe zabezpieczenia. To ci damy. A to dodatkowe modyfikacje to będzie klasa 3 od razu. Dostaniesz. To... Aha, to jest, że klasa 3 musi być. No to na razie damy ci to, żeś mógł nosić klasę 3. I myślę, że jest ok. Coś jeszcze tutaj mamy? Ty, moja nowa panienko. Nie możesz, gdyż nie spełniasz wymagań. Sprawdź opis przedmiotu. Dobra. Na razie damy tarcze jakieś. Dopalasz refleksu. To... Rzuty obronne, wytrzymałość. Dostaniesz... Moje stare wibromiecze. Zręczność plus... To dodaje? Ukrywanie się plus 6, zręczność plus 2. Dobra. Tu jej nie ma, ciekawe gdzie ona siedzi. Ale zajmijmy się najpierw tym panem. Wymień uszkodzoną budowę. Sukces. Brakuje mi zatem jeszcze jednej części tego do niego. Co jest wielce zadowalające. Dobra, sprawdźmy komputer. Służka. Aton. Maszynownia T3. Rampa pusto. Garaż BO. Moduł ten. Moduł medyczny nikt. Sypialniany jest. Czyli sobie wybrały naprzeciwko siebie moduły mieszkalne albo sypialniane. Zatem. Nie, mam miecze świetlne, jestem szczęśliwy. Z Kryją na razie nie chcę rozmawiać, chcę porozmawiać z Wasir. Co mnie wielce będzie cieszyć.
My life for yours.
Czy wszystko w porządku?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
Nie takie było pytanie, chodziło mi o to, czy jesteś cała.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed if that's the answer you seek.
Nie miałem zamiaru cię zranić.
I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions. And in my survival. And use it as a weapon to do you greater harm.
Jak mnie znalazłaś?
I felt you. Heard you through the force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Chodź tu do mnie, chodź tu do mnie. To w tym celu. Kto cię wysłał?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
Muszę wiedzieć, gdzie mogę spotkać twojego mistrza.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Gotów?
If I bring you before my master untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
Dobra. Mam do ciebie
I will
inne
answer what
pytania.
I can. but my answers may prove useless to you.
Czy to twój mi zniszczył Peragus?
My master did not cause the end of the planet you speak of. There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Dobra, pójdziemy
Forgive me,
już.
but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me.
Bo uważam, że można cię uratować.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
Bo z drugiej strony nie jest to znakomości, jest wzmocnieniem dla obu.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
Co masz na myśli?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself.
A powiedz coś o swojej planecie.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
Nie został zniszczony.
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
Czy świat został zniszczony? W jaki sposób ty przeżyłaś?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died, to see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
Tak jakby nagle zapadła cisza.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of Kotor. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
Widziałem podobne działania zniszczenia na Malachor.
I've heard tales of Malachor. It is said that many of my people felt the end of the Mandalorian Wars from across the galaxy. But do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw comparisons between Kotor and Malachor. My homeworld still exists. It is intact.
Skoro twój świat został... Jak została zniszczona?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains.
Aha, to było. Skoro twój świat został zniszczony, w jaki sposób ty
I am not
przeżyłeś?
certain I did. I was there when the planet... To see everything around...
No ale to było... Tylko ty przeżyłaś?
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world, and there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own, and he made me see. And for the first time I saw the galaxy, and I wished to die.
Słyszałeś, że zobaczyłaś?
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
Dlaczego twój mistrz ci to pokazał?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
Wiesz, że twój mistrz zniszczy twoją planetę? Nie rozumiem, potrzeba by wielu krążowników Republiki, żeby zniszczyć właśnie Katar.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
O Boże. Dobra, pójdę już. Wpływ i jasnej strony mocy punkcik. Świetnie. Ora, ruszamy z powrotem i lecimy na Onderon. Weźmiemy naszych tu Jedi. Tak, w tym składzie chciałbym ruszyć. I ty masz poziom. I ty byłaś, kurczę, na ciemnej stronie chyba. Ale jesteś teraz wysoko na jasnej, że łoho, i jeszcze trochę. A tutaj... Co jest ci zalecane? Wytrzymałość. Średnio obecnie. Ty będziesz walczyć... Ty masz na 2 bronie. Dobra. Będziesz mieć ten sam styl co ja. A może nie... Aha, tego nie możesz jeszcze, dobra. Tak, moce. Na pewno leczenie na sam początek. I kolejny level. Inteligencja, wcześniej jeszcze ileś punktów. Musisz być troszeczkę bardziej mądra. Bo ja tutaj trochę głupio. Co jest zalecane? Ogłoszenie droida. I niech będzie. Kolejny poziom. Że ty byłeś w ogóle mocniejszy ode mnie, to jest też śmiechu warte. Ale okej, niech ci będzie. Mistrzowskie władanie 2. Zalecane. Zryw szybkości. Niekoniecznie, bardziej bym poszedł tym razem pod ożywienie. Walka wręcz poziom 3. Umiejętności kolejne. To z którego 12 dopiero poziomu, no to trochę jeszcze. Teraz to. Kolejne umiejętności. Wiem, że tak trochę nudny obecnie jest odcinek. Ale ja to muszę, wiecie, dostać postacie. Dobra, niech będzie ten zryw szybkości. +1. Już ma 4 punkty. Właśnie ta inteligencja jest świetna. Atak. Leczenie na wyższy poziom. Ponownie atuty. Teraz ja będzie dał wytrzymałość właśnie. Mamy jakiś już kanał mocy. Bardzo dobrze. Teraz mamy zniszczenie droida. Mamy już 3 postaci, które mają zniszczenie droida. I jest to świetne. Kurde, ja mam 14 poziom i jestem maksymalnie na jasnej stronie mocy. Dobra. Chodźmy do waszego obozu. Zatem skorzystamy z zaproszenia Malakora. Nie z Malakora. Mandalora i polecimy już na Onderon. Yo. Tak, możemy ruszać.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Leia.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes, the Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. He is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
Interesujące.
1, 2, 3.
Dzień dobry.
Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Właśnie sprzymierzeńcy. O, no dostaliśmy ten. Blaster odbity. Bierzemy na składzik i lecimy. Czemu jestem sam? Boże. Dobra, nieważne. Chyba nie sądzę, że wysunąłem. Kurde. Moment, wiecie co? Trzymam ten autozajeb, bo coś poszło nie tak. No to tu... Dobra. Skończymy ten odcinek, zobaczymy się już w czasie walki, kiedy atakują, więc hej.